daughter. Jesus is a good physician. He cures all kinds of diseases without delay, without money, and without pain. The blind men to see, the lame to walk, the deaf to hear, and the dumb to speak, and the dead were raised to life again. Among those who died and had their lives restored was a little girl about 12 years old. Jesus was sitting in a house of Matthew where a man named Jairus came to him. He was one of the chief people in town where he lived. He was a ruler whose duty was to take care of the synagogue. His little daughter lay at the point of death. As he had heard the words done by Jesus, he thought that Jesus might help his child. We can imagine him asking direction to the house where Jesus was, and as he going along perhaps saying to himself, I have heard of the great and strange things he has done. I will try what he can do for me. Surely he will not slight the case of my dear child, for those that he is ready to believe who applied to him. When Jairus came to the house, he saw Jesus teaching to the people, but Jesus was always doing good. He quickly went toward him, threw himself at his feet, and told him of his daughter and her illness. Jesus listened, and his heart felt a tender pity for the parents and for the child. He was at once moved to help them, but when did he refuse to relieve and afflicted them and the distress? He could have spoken a word and she would have been made well, even though he did not have to go to her, for he rose up and went out. One of the miracle was to be worked. As he passed along the people, this was upon a poor woman who had been afflicted for 12 years. How Jairus must have rejoiced when he saw how the woman was cured. Now he must have thought, I am sure he can heal my child, for I have seen the proof of his great power. On the way, a servant from Jairus' house came to them and said, Thy daughter is dead. Why trouble us? Thou may master any further. Oh, how the father's heart sank in grief. But Jesus kindly said to him, Be not afraid, only believe, and she'll be made whole. As they came near to the ruler's house, they heard them weeping within the mysterious praying in front of the door. The woman cried and mourned for the dead. Jesus at once went to the house along with 3 of his disciples and the parents of the child. He first spoke a word of comfort to the parents. The maid is not dead but sleeping, meaning that her death was only like a short sleep. He then took her hand and bade her rise. The words were no sooner spoken that the spirit of the child came back to the cold body. The colour of health again rolled on her cheeks, and she arose as she just awoke from pleasant sleep. The parents embraced their child with joy, and then, as we suppose, fall at the feet of Jesus to thank and adore him for this act of mighty and mercy. This was one of the lessons just this last quarter we went through together in our class. A pointed lesson of love, one of the many we all know, yet more so to us children, we the children of Bilston Church. In this beautiful account of the precious love we see to the fact of great importance, the power of Jesus, our lesson actually says that we will do far more than we ask or even think. As children we really think, so Jesus can even bigger. The ruler asked him to cure his sick child. The little girl had died. There was no need to heal anymore, even sin, which is far more worse than death. And there is coming a day he will raise our bodies from the grave too, with all he will give our lives to him, children and adults. The love of Jesus, he went above doing good. He did good every day. It was his delight to do good. Sometimes he told the people, sometimes he worked miracles. He shows his love to the poor and to the rich, the young and to the old. His love is still the same, it can never change. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, every day, and forever. Hebrews 13, verse 8. Now is the time to give your life to Jesus, to let the children sit at the feet of Jesus, to share his love and have eternal life. Amen.
We will now have a song to
I have